Alright, so that was pretty short, and I wanted to do some more streaming after that was done, so let's do some more Monkey Ball. There is a extra mode with several new levels that I haven't gotten to yet, and I would love to play those and wrap this game up. And monkey. Monkey. So, this is sort of a remake of Deluxe in some ways, and Deluxe had its own set of extra levels in it. And, sports ball doubleheader. This is more balls, isn't it? Deluxe had its own extra set of levels that were sort of bonus levels in a way that were integrated into the main game, but in this game they are in a separate mode, and I want to get to those. I would like to do more Monkey Ball on stream besides just Monkey Ball itself. There's this one made by some developers of some Monkey Ball 2 hacks called Rolled Out, and I'd really love to check that out on stream sometime. So here is DX mode, with all of the extra stages for Monkey Ball Deluxe, and we'll just do them all in order. There's 40-something of them, I think. So besides just being in Super Monkey Ball Deluxe, there is a story behind these levels. These levels were made for a Super Monkey Ball 3 that never came to be. According to sources I've seen, it was going to be called Super Monkey Ball Banana Crazy. And, they couldn't figure out what to do with it, and they decided to just remake Monkey Ball 1 and 2 with the levels they designed for Monkey Ball 3, and throw that out for PS2 and Xbox instead of a new game.
Ready? Go!
And when you're playing these levels, you can kind of tell, because they're weird. They're big and wide open and kind of unfocused. And they're cool. They're a cool bonus for something like Monkey Ball Deluxe, but I don't think these would have carried a Monkey Ball sequel if there were more levels like this or whatever. So I'm glad they made it its own separate little oddity. Sounds like the stream's going balls to the wall. Hey! Something that comes up in a lot of these levels is that rather than falling off, you can actually just... You fall into the bottom and you can turn around and go back and try it again. So there is less death. But there's usually so little time that is left on the clock by attempt number 3 that it comes to dying anyway. This level's just a big spiral. Maybe with how good this game is, they'll finally do a proper Monkey Ball 3. I hope so. I hope Sega learned some lessons from how these levels are designed and what people said about it. Boink. The thing I remember most about whichever Monkey Ball I played as a kid was how huge the Dole brand sticker was on every banana. Yeah, that was one of the classics. That is something they removed from all the games since. So, you played one of the good ones.
Ready? Go!
What does this do? Poke. It goes spin. It goes back and forth. Is this supposed to be a bonus level? Weird! The goal's just right here. What is that for? Okay, I guess that's a bonus level or something. Maybe that's a level they couldn't figure out what to do with.
Ready? Go!
This is my first time playing these levels, or this is my second time playing these levels ever. The first time was in Banana Mania, but I never had Deluxe as a kid because I never had PS2 or an Xbox. But I was always so fascinated by these levels, and so it's funny coming into these and saying, oh, they're okay. They're, like, really freaking big for some reason. one had these small scaled down arcadey things, and then two took the arcadey ideas and punched them up into the stratosphere, and these are just like...
Ready?
This level's pretty cool, actually. Each time you make an interchange, you pick up a little speed. Boink, 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 and you use it to climb up. But, if I can get out of the first area, that would help. Getting closer. Getting closer. This is one of the stronger levels, for sure. Makes good use of the physics, if I can get out. Well, yeah, these are very early concept levels. Bold of them to even include them in a finished game. Yeah, it's kind of surprising how concept a lot of these are. High concept, couldn't figure out what to do with the execution, and you know what? Whatever. They're fun little bonuses.
Hurry up! 10.
In this game, they're not even part of any of the main modes. They're just a little side thing. And honestly, they're probably best here. They shine the brightest here as these weird little oddities, separate from everything else. Lunchbox. This weird flat maze. That's the wrong way. Whoa. If I can figure out where I'm going here. Normally, I'm pretty good at mazes. However, I am not good at balancing. This reminds me of one of the levels from the main story mode. It's interesting how little movement the levels here actually do compared to the other ones. Yeah, a lot of these are really static, big, mazy...
Ready?
Sort of... Like, look at this. You ride between the rails. And you just keep doing that over and over again, all the way to the bottom. They do it, like, several times, and slightly increase the slope on it each time. There's one less rail each time. You bounce right off at the end. But there's no moving parts that make it what it is. It's just, here's some rails. These levels are just so weird. I like them. A lot of them are going places. Like this one's pretty good. Don't fall off right at the end, aye. And then they also made some bonus levels. Like whatever this is. You know that, you know in a truck you have that metal texture with the crisscross going like this? This is what that is. I don't know why I think of that every time, probably because it stood out to me a lot as a kid. One of those things that made me think of, like, this could be a maze pattern. Because that was what I did as a kid, was I made maze. I maze. This is a very Monkey Ball 1 sort of, bonus level, in my eyes. In eyes. Eyes.
Hurry up! 10, 9.
Let's just bank these. We're good. I know exactly what you're talking about. We have that at the walk-in fridge where I work at college. Yeah, any sort of industrial metal crosshatch sort of thing. Traction, that's what it's for. I guess I never really figured that out. Here's another maze. It's just a big-ass maze. A lot of these are big-ass mazes, and they just get bigger and bigger and grander and grander. And I think one of them they even gave extra time to, just because it's so huge. Where am I going? Am I going the right way? Well, that's sort of the right way. Here's this offshoot path. No. No, you gotta go all the way over to this corner, and then turn around. It's clear on the other side. There you go. There's enough time, at least. I think it's cool to see concept levels, to see what kind of stuff they came up with, especially since a lot of the final game's level design is really good. Yeah. Yeah, you can tell the thought process here of what they were trying to go for this sequel that they were trying to make, and it's... You can also kind of tell that they couldn't really figure out how to capture the original game's sublime level design. And so maybe that's why they gave up on it and did a remake instead.
Ready? Go!
Octagons are cool. Octagons are like hexagons. A lot of these have holes in them. If you go around the long way, there are fewer of them with holes in them. This one's got a hole in it. There we go. Not so bad. Funny you say that the lunchbox level earlier made me think of Sunshine's Pachinko. There is already a Pachinko game in the Pachinko level in the base game, and it's very wacky. There's also this weird sort of pinball level in Monkey Ball 3D that I was always really fond of. Sewer. Just big half pipes. What are they trying to capture with this level? We've had half-pipe levels before. It's kind of a maze again. There's a bunch of bananas. You could go for all the bananas, maybe. Super Monkey Ball 3, the maze one, probably wouldn't have sold very well. Exactly. Super Monkey Ball 3 Banana Crazy, more like Banana Mazy. Nobody has ever made that joke in the history of ever, because nobody knew it was called Banana Crazy. I think that only showed up on a GameFAQs page somewhere. And then for this, you have a choice. And of course, I'm going to go for the wide one, because I am not that gamer at Monkey Ball. Sky has the forgotten Monkey Ball lore. I did my research. I didn't, actually. This is just something I know from having looked it up as a kid. I wanted a Monkey Ball 3, and so I looked at the only site I knew, GameFAQs.com, to figure out if there was going to be a Monkey Ball 3, and to my surprise, I figured out there was going to be a Monkey Ball 3. And these levels were intended for that. And that's all I know. I'm sure somebody has more forgotten lore somewhere. Look at how big and wide open this level is. These slopes get steeper every time, and you think it's trying to throw you off, but it doesn't, because there's so much room to reorient yourself each time. What were they trying to go for here?
Hurry up! 10,
Oh,
9,
it's a race against the clock. That's what they were going for.
7,
Oh god,
6, 5,
I'm not gonna have enough time.
3,
I'm gonna have enough time.
1.
0! Got it! Game FAQs, truly a name that commands respect, right?
Ready? Go!
God, how long ago was it that they got bought out by GameSpot and just sort of languished ever since? I used to frequent the message boards, if you could believe that. Those were dark times. No, please. These seesaws don't go very far compared to some of the other... Hello? Physics puzzle. That's something that these do that is kind of surprising. A lot of them use seesaws a lot. A lot more than in the originals. But as for, like, moving platforms and stuff, doesn't seem to be here. I think Game FAQs was shut down, wasn't it? No, it's on a subdomain of GameSpot now. It's still there, it's just... Who freaking uses it anymore? And that's sad, too, because a lot of those early text walkthroughs were some of the best in the business. And still are. I mean, they're still there, but is there anybody who is keeping up the lost art of writing those things?
Ready? Go!
Okay, so this level. Bunch of thin platforms. If you go the long way around, you have to do 3 of them. And if you go the short way around, you have to do just 1, but it's really, really thin. If you hold forward just right,
Ready? Go!
it's the fastest and easiest way to do it. What's weird is if you go the long way around, the third one you go across is just about this thin anyway, so, like, why not just go for the short way? It's ridiculous. It's also, like, look how big this level is. Look at those pillars along the bottom there. It's a lot of, like, structural geometry going on here that you don't really interact with. It's just there for character, I guess. I can't really come up with a reason why.
Ready?
To be honest, you give me the vibes of somebody who would write those old text walkthroughs. God. That's high praise, but no, that's not me.
Ready?
I don't have the patience for that, mostly. Please? 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 Ah, so close. Game FAQs mostly got replaced by YouTube walkthroughs. That's the other sad thing. I really don't ever want to watch a video for something that I could just read. If anything, for the specific thing that Game FAQs was, it seems to have gotten replaced by IGN wiki walkthroughs. Walkthroughs. There's definitely just a lot of empty space in these levels, right? What is everyone's opinion on water levels in 2D Sonic games? I like them. I like the ones that aren't overbearing. Probably my worst memories of Sonic as a kid is Aquatic Ruin and getting lost under the water there, and there's just... the bubbles are so far apart, and there's so much platforming in between, and it's so difficult for being the third freaking level. But if you stay on the upper path, everything's fine.
Ready?
But, like, Hydra City Zone? Oh, I love that shit. That's good. I still think it's funny that every single level in Sonic 3 has water in it, but every single level in Sonic & Knuckles doesn't.
Ready?
I've always liked the water levels in Monkey Ball as well, but, like, it's not like water has an effect on the monkey physics, so that helps a lot. I just like the aesthetic and the music. What'd you say, babe?
Ready?
Very few water levels are good, but they can exist. I think people just have a bad, I think people just don't like them because Mario underwater levels are really boring. 3D ones can be okay, the 2D ones can just... they need to go. They need to be replaced by something else. If you are Penguin or Frog, they're fine-ish. But doing them normally, they're just so slow, and you can't hit anything, and bloopers are annoying as fuck. They are one of the worst recurring Mario enemies. And I will die on this hill.
Ready?
I do not use bloopers in any of my levels anymore just because they're so goddamn annoying.
Ready?
Marble Garden doesn't have water. Is that the only one? Okay. I thought it was every level, but I guess not. It has oil. Does that count?
Ready?
One of these days I'll get across here. Closer! It's not helping that I'm just spouting nonsense and not focusing on the level, so let me see what I can do here. This is the level that taught me how to hold forward. Come on! Yes! Just needed to focus. I like shooting the shit, but sometimes you just need to take a moment and actually get past the level.
Ready?
Oh, this one's good. Speaking of pachinko levels. Boing! Let me on. Thank you. Yum. That one's good. That one actually has a moving platform in it. Surprise, surprise.
Ready? Go!
Can somebody explain to me what this is? I mean, you can't fall off. You just sort of awkwardly rumble around the rhombus. But, like... What's the challenge here? Besides physics puzzle thing? Maybe this would have been one of the early levels. But the fact that it's, like, halfway through DX mode is suspect.
Ready?
Here's another moving platform. Clipping through the ground. I love this song so much. You coming back down? Cool. Was this supposed to be a bonus level? Goodbye, space. Hello, space.
Ready? Go!
This level is really big for what is just, like... The slope gets slightly steeper as you go down. It's really big and wide open and long. And all of the levels are sort of like this, like they were scaled up 2x in Blender or something. And then just tossed in here and said, yeah, here's some bonus levels. Go nuts. Go bananas. Go banana crazy.
Hurry up! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Please? No! No! Please! Not right at the end! Ah!
Time over.
Time to go all the way back to... It's not so bad. These levels just don't have the magic touch. They're cool to see. What is this level? This does get me thinking about looking into some Monkey Ball 2 hacks, though. I talked about rolled out, but I do want to look at some proper hacks as well. I hear Monkeyed Ball is really good. Going down much faster this time, and as long as I stay in the center where the goal is...
8, 7, 6.
Got it. Monkey and Ball is my favorite cube game. Look at all these cubes. Look at this random smattering of stairs. This is a level. I mean, yeah, it's sort of another maze. It's a better take on the stairs level from Monkey Ball 1, which is just, here's 4 stairs, get up the stairs, good luck.
Ready?
This is probably the quintessential deluxe mode level. Look how wide this is as you go up and down the waves. And then it cuts in half. And then it cuts in half. And then it cuts in half, and it's like, why did the original have to be so freaking wide when the last couple of them did a good enough job of training you into it? Did we really need those other ones? It's just big and long and weird and static. And yeah, it's a good level in concept, but also, why is it built like this?
Ready? Go!
Is this a seesaw? Whoa. 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 Big seesaw. Get my momentum back and bounce. No, nope, nope. I did not have nearly this much trouble with this one before. Let's see. Let me up. Oh, it is down way too far now.
Fall out. Ready? Go!
Just hold forward and see what happens. Well, that.
Fall out. Ready? Go!
Gotta pad out the timer, I guess? I guess! But, like, when you didn't need to pad out the timer in the original Monkey Ball, you could just set it to 30 seconds instead of 60. Good lord, this level. Alright, let's go. Momentum! Got it. It always surprises me what classic games have hacking modding scenes. Monkey Ball in particular has this because a lot of the newer modern games just don't have the level design chops that the originals do. And so people have all these ideas for levels and they're like, well, why don't we make a good Monkey Ball game? Good in quotes. All of the other Monkey Ball games are, you know, fine. They just don't hold a candle to the originals. And you can tell even by the third game, the sequel to Super Monkey Ball 2 on the GameCube, that they were running out of ideas. Like, look at this. This is so silly. Boing! Boing, boing. Bonk, bounce, blank.
10, go! Ready?
Jump ramp. I think this is another maze-ish one. It doesn't look like much of one. It's sort of a traversal maze more than anything, but, like, it's very silly how many of these levels are figure out which way to go. And no, not every Monkey Ball level is like that. A lot of the other Monkey Ball levels are figure out how to go or execution. A lot of these are just straight up not execution based at all. They're just sort of big obstacle courses. And that's sort of the problem with every Monkey Ball game since 2, is that they're big obstacle courses. And that's fine.
Ready? Go!
Makes for a decent game, but there's some arcadey magic about the originals that just isn't the same. I don't want to harp on that too long. These are fine. They're just fine.
Ready? Go!
Okay, which has better music, Mario or Sonic? I'm biased, Sonic. Mario's got some banging tunes lately, though. A lot of early Mario stuff is... I'm not gonna say ambient, especially not since the classic games were really trying to be, like... I don't know how to put it. They were trying to be melodic and something you could listen to a bunch, and they did really, really good with those tunes.
Ready?
But also, like, Sonic just goes hard with its music, and I appreciate them for that. Galaxy has fantastic atmosphere. Sunshine feels like you're on a vacation. Sonic Adventure feels like an absolute jam. I love when later Mario has really just said, frick it, full jazz. Yeah. Yeah, I love Mario Kart 8 soundtrack, for example. I feel like Mario has really stepped up its game in the music department since then. This is a pretty good level, having to switch back and forth between these slopes to keep yourself up over the abyss. As the turns get tighter and tighter, and the gaps get shorter and shorter. That's a good one. A lot of execution there. Mario music can be good if you are listening to something more than just, New Super Mario Bros. Just saying. Just because I like Sonic music better doesn't mean I don't like Mario music. This is a good execution-based level as well. You've gotta hang around on the outside of this cliff here. This is reminding me of something I wanted to talk about. I used to make little marble mazes out of Legos to scratch the monkey ball itch when I wasn't actually playing it. And at least a couple of the marble mazes I made were kind of like this, execution-based, go around the outside of a cliff. And god, those are really hard to do with actual marble physics. Monkey Ball is very embellished. And it is better for it. NSMB dropped the ball after the first. The first one has really good music. The best music in all of the sequels is the ones that were in the original game, frankly. This is a good level, too. Get in the gap and use the edge of it to bounce yourself up onto the next section. This is a cute little physics puzzle. And once again, it is static, but it is at least not ginormous. This reminds me of that other one where you have to bounce off of the walls that was near the beginning.
Ready? Go!
Stadium. Got another maze going on here. Except this maze is tilted, and you have to physics your way up. I genuinely could not imagine doing that with the original game's physics, though. That seems pretty challenging.
Ready?
Oh yeah, here's the one I was thinking of. It's a giant maze. But you can't see where you're going on the map. Look at that. Why? Actually, I say why to some designers who were designing this years ago, trying to recapture the spirit of Monkey Ball 2. But what I really gotta say is, why is one of this remake's golden banana levels this level but get every single banana in it? And gives you like 3 minutes. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Hurry up! 10, 9, 8, 7.
Oh, and then the end is just a giant screw you. If you don't have enough time on the clock, you ain't getting up to the top.
1, 0. Time over.
I was right there. Rude.
Ready? Go!
Are these new levels? These are levels that were introduced in Super Monkey Ball Deluxe that they decided to bring in for Banana Mania. And, new is a bit of a strong word, but they were originally supposed to be used for a sequel that never happened, a Super Monkey Ball 3 back in the day, and then instead of making Super Monkey Ball 3, they just remade 1 and 2 with these extra levels thrown in as bonuses. And then Banana Mania threw in these extra levels as bonuses. They're not great. Some of them have good ideas. This level is why
10.
would you do this? Oh, and here's a fun bonus level. We get the bananas. The bananas in the parabola-shaped gaps that you have to go fast and get as many as you can. This is something. This is definitely the weakest bonus level of this batch. Oh, and there's not even a goal on here, and you can see the walls are so tall that you can't just fall off, so you have to wait out the timer. It wants you to at least try to get all of the bananas here.
Hurry up! 10, 9, 8.
It's big, it's wide open, it's static. It's like every other Super Monkey Ball Deluxe level, pretty much.
2, 1.
It's just so strange. Actually, those are paraboloids. Listen, I didn't take calculus. I did, but I didn't do very well at it. How about that?
Ready?
Here's a good level. You can see through the teleporter where it's spinning, and you can also see along the outside. So I want to go right about now. There we go. That was probably a little early, but whatever. I think that's the only time they've done a teleporter on a moving platform like that. So that's at least a fun idea. Well, that was it for space. Welcome back to space.
Ready?
Also, here's another giant 3D level. No, like, look at this. Why? Who thought this was a good idea? Whatever, it's here. Gotta do it. It's not so bad, it's just so strange and unpolished compared to everything else in this game. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Going that way. I don't have enough time.
Hurry up! 10, 9, 8.
And you have to be on the ball with this, pun intended, because you'll only get the 60 seconds to figure out which way you're going.
0. Time over. Ready?
The 3D part of calculus, which I admit was the weaker part of the course. I like doing 3D functions and graphs and stuff, but I never actually got to do that in a math class, which makes me sad. In high school, I always wanted to take, like, chaos theory or something, just because it sounds cool, but I don't even know what it is. But, calculus kind of... I was always really good at math and really loved math, but calculus really... I can't come up with a word right now. I'm definitely running out of steam. All the chaos of, Oh, I get it. All the chaos of Mario Strikers started to wear me down, so, clearly if I had taken Chaos Theory, I wouldn't have struggled so much with it. So I would have known what was going on.
3, 2, go!
What high school teaches Chaos Theory? Dang, send me there. I went to gifted school, so, you can blame that.
Ready? Go!
That's probably something I should have mentioned before I said Chaos Theory and high school in the same sentence. No, I just roll right off the cliff. That's nice.
Ready?
Well, I'm glad that other level's over anyway. Imagine having to figure out your way through that maze your first time. Because, like, I have the solution memorized from having figured it out the first time, but, like, Lord almighty. You basically have to use the view stage option in the pause menu for that. Where am I going? That way. Is this whole thing tilting? Why am I rolling this way? Yeah, this whole thing is sloped. I just realized that. What the hell? Alright, game. Alright.
Fall out.
More mazes. Super Maze Ball. Yeah. Yeah, what is up with these levels? They're so strange. This is the lost levels of Super Monkey Ball. Let's see if I can do this. I sure can. Ah!
Fall out.
Never mind. I mean, I'm gonna try that again anyway, but... yeah. As you can see, I'm running out of words.
Fall out.
Well, you can't make it if there's only a little bit of speed.
Ready?
There's only a little bit of space to build up speed there. So I've got to do it on the long one over there. Actually, I might be able to do this one. Go for it. Yeah, that worked! Now what? This way. Makes an S shape to throw you off right at the end. Terra Firma! Ah. Hello, little Lyoko. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. What is this level?
Ready?
This is just triangles. It's a fractal. That's cool. Also, it's got all of these diagonals that you have to cut your way across. And just like, what the frick? Why would you do this? Didn't catch the strikers part of the stream. How was that? That was pure chaos. The test demo requires you to play with another ally on your team, and because you can just switch characters whenever, you can switch to a character that your teammate already switched to, and it'll switch you to somebody else instead, and it's hard to keep track of who you are, and for some reason all the players are numbered. So I had to figure out that I was player 3 to begin with, and like, what?
Ready? Go!
It's just hard to keep track of everything. I think the game's fun. I think it would be more fun if I could play it alone. 1v1s instead of 2v2s. Or even 4v4s, which I know are gonna be in the full game. So, like, I'm probably going to enjoy the full game if I get it, which I probably will. Whether I stream it or not is a different story. But, probably gonna enjoy it. It was so hard to keep track of everything that was happening.
Ready?
Get up onto here, and then use that momentum to again get up onto here. Nope. Too much. This one really asks a lot of you. Another momentum puzzle in a big, wide open area. That does not seem to be working. What's something else I can do here? Build up speed for 12 hours. Problem is, I don't have 12 hours, I have 60 seconds.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Time over.
Huh.
Ready? Go!
Are you on the third world? I'm on the set of extra levels from Monkey Ball Deluxe. So, no. No, I've done all the base game stuff already. Those are all in previous streams that I've done, which you can check out on my Twitch channel. Right below the stream. Not right below the stream anymore. Actually, they moved it. Where did they move the videos tab to? Whatever. I have all those streams backed up. You can check those out if you want. But, these are the weird extra levels that they added to Deluxe that, are very strange. I don't know how much I like these. Can I get enough speed? Not gonna get enough speed that way. How are you supposed to do this? There's something I'm missing here?
6, 5,
What's with all these outside areas?
2,
Looks like they just threw something there to throw something there.
0. Time over. Ready? Go!
But can you beat this game in less than half an A press? No, because I really need the map. And only the map, and nothing else. I'm sure somebody could. Sounds like a good challenge. For any true gamers out there. Let me up! Whoa, hello. That worked. I think you're just hitting those pyramids from too oblique an angle. Probably. Oh, look. It's another giant maze. But this one has a twist. They're seesaws. I think this is cool. I think this would have been great if it was the only maze in the set, but it's not. Where am I going? This way. Where am I going? This way? This way. I think I remember the direction you have to go here. Am I gonna get there in time? Probably not. Not at this rate. I was about to say, well, that's a dead end, but no, it isn't. It's just close. I think I just took the long way. Which means I am definitely not getting there in time. And I gotta do it all over again. Navigating through the maze from the beginning for another full 60 seconds. Super Monkey Ball. Yeah, I kind of see why they abandoned the Monkey Ball 3 concept and just decided to do a remake of the first two games. Because these just aren't... I thought I remembered liking these more on my first time through than I actually did, but I am not enjoying them as much the second time, that's for sure. And that's too bad. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? This way. The direction I am going is this way.
Hurry up! 10,
I am once again here at the exact same time on the timer, which means I am not going to complete it in time.
3, 2, 1, 0. Time over.
Well, that was slightly closer.
Ready? Go!
Where am I going? It is also really weird how many of these levels are skinned as, space station levels. But that's a nitpick by comparison. One thing at a time here. Nope, gotta go this way. This time I remembered. And this time I have a few more seconds on the clock.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Let me in! Let me in!
3, go!
There. Oh, Lord. How many more levels are there? Oh, there's another bonus level?
Go!
Oh, there's only a couple more levels, okay. Yeah, we're almost done here. This mode's pretty short. This bonus level is kind of okay. This takes what, Parabolas did and makes it something that's a lot more accessible, I think. I don't even know why I'm getting these bananas. I don't need them. It's not like they give me extra lives or anything. Two more levels. Another bonus level.
Ready?
Oh, Morbius? Hit meme and movie Morbius? Is it Morbin time? That joke is not gonna age well. I like this idea in theory, though. This is a good bonus level. My partner just yelled from the other room, which is how you know that I made a good joke meme reference. Oh god! Oh god! I'm overdoing it! Oh no! Oh! Oh, help! Oh no, I'm about to fall off. Here we go. Bye!
Fall out.
That's what I get. Final level. This one's pretty cool.
Final stage. Ready? Go!
This one's pretty cool. This is, sort of a traversal level, but it uses the outside. You have to get enough speed to get up this slope. And you use the outer edges of this to get up high enough so that you can get enough speed. And this is really freaking cool. I like this one a lot. This is a good ending to the deluxe levels. It sort of encompasses everything that the deluxe levels did up to now, which is big static levels that are sort of physics puzzles, or mazes, or both. This one's kind of both. And that's that! That is all of them. What a strange set of levels. Very, very weird. I think that's it for streaming, too. I've been going for about 2 hours. That's about how long I like to normally go for a stream. It was fun having everyone here. I'd like to thank Hylian Swordsman and Newbie for following, and my partner for cheering 1 bit. Thank you for the 1 cent. And when's the next time I'm gonna stream? I would love... Oh, hello, we've got more followers. Thank you to Little Lyoko and Reese for following. I don't have alerts set up, so I like to do these readouts at the end. Thank you all. No matter when or where or why you are following or subscribing or sending bits, it is much appreciated. And next time I want to stream, well, since my stomach's starting to feel better, I'm hoping this stays, because it's been going up and down, but this feels a lot more up than it's been, so hopefully streams will resume again. And I've got a lot of things I would love to stream, but they're all, like, big projects. Like, I would love to stream Puyo Tetris 2 finally, but that's gonna be, like, 3-4 parts, maybe. And I want to make sure I have the runway to commit to a multi-part stream before I actually do it. So having this nice one-off was a nice way to ease back into things. And then as long as my stomach doesn't get worse again, you should see some more structured content, blind playthroughs, that kind of thing. So check back every once in a while. I always announce my streams ahead of time on Twitter, usually just a day in advance, but it's something. And thanks for following so you get notifications whenever I do go live. And thank you for joining the stream. Today was very fun, if chaotic. And I'll see you next time. Take care, y'all.